Jingdih palat ka Jingdih drok hakaleng ka jela kamtam hakane ka nong ba Shillong nalor ki bor jong ka an ber ki kunhun tremon sngo bha ba pher menta saka senjuk jong ki nyam ba pher ki badon ha politics ka nong ba Shillong ha pok shatri jo ka Shillong All Faiths Forum SAFF hakasan tarik menta ubnai no pra ar hajar ar phulai kala penlong da ka jingatai ha po saudong kunro kumnu banya le persha ya ka jingpang ka bra su thiet ha ki babun ki khon samla ka jela yakani ka jingalang la penlong Hasan Ker Mauro Shillong hagabau president ka SAFF u bishop ka Church of North India u most reverend Dr. Pioli Lingdo rengkat ka jingadan lang u secretary ka SAFF u Father Richard M. Majau u director jang ka Hasan Ker u Dr. Sandy Syiem ki we de ki dukhot jang ka SAFF Reverend Edwin H. Kharkongor nakabalang Presbyterian Reverend Nang Roy Suting nakabalang Unitarian dukhot ka Saint Raj u ba Omarlin Kandia abat ki we
It can only be addressed through rights-based measures including public health education, provision of mental health hygiene treatment, care and support, rehabilitation and transition reintegration programs. That's where an organization like yours come in. I was struck by the similarity between the time when SAFF was formed. It was a period of what we call the pandemic. That pandemic was sudden, that pandemic was severe, that pandemic was visible. Well, we are talking about a pandemic that is already existing with man from the beginning of time. Because addiction has been with us from the beginning, it will continue to be with us to the end. As long as mankind survives on the face of this earth, addiction will be there. It is for us to realize that that is how it is. And our responses to addiction depends on our attitudes. If our attitude is that the person is a sinner, I will avoid him. If our attitude is that the addict is a criminal, I will put him behind bars.
That this program will be meaningful to all of us. This program will be helpful to all of us in our respective communities, in our respective congregations, as we serve one another with love. Things of what I believe. What I believe. Number one, I believe that we all believe. I hope that is clear. I believe that we all believe. We all believe in God. God who is the creator of all things. The God who has made us, each one of us and all of us, with a body, with a mind, and with a soul. I believe that we all believe in this God. The God who has made us alive, person, with the body, mind, and soul. Number two, I also believe that we all believe that because God has made us, so we all belong to Him. We all belong to Him. Irrespective, we all are God's people. This is a forum of different faiths, communities. Because He has made us, so we all are God's people.
Hakani ka jingalang la yo ru ya ka jing pla shaman Syiem na ki arngut ki balalat na ka jing shatte ba jing kerni haudrop.
I don't know, I couldn't accept myself, that I couldn't really find help, but I believe through the prayers of my wife, my sister, my mother, my father, and everyone who are close to me, God answers their prayer. I was brought here in the year 2007, during the month of March, and I knew nothing about this institute, this place here. Then I learned from the lessons, from the classes, from each and every session, from different angles, from doctor's point of view, from the counselor point of view, from the pastoral point of view, and so I could gather something, but I failed during 2007. I was again brought back I was brought in 2008 in the month of January. That time a little bit understanding is there, but I find that the acceptance is not in my heart, my mind. Acceptance that I am an addict who is having a disease till the end of my life. From this institute, I have learned, number one, humility. To know, to accept myself. And I'm very grateful to Doctor and his colleagues, the counselors, the nurses, so many who are helping me to stand in front of you.
I am 33 years old. I was born and raised in Shillong. At the age of 15, I was smoking ganja, dynamite, tobacco daily, multiple times a day. Smoking ganja helped me forget who I was. Since that first hit, I love it. That's exactly what I wanted at that point in my life. And soon found out that everyone around me was drinking alcohol, so I thought I would try it. The truth is, I didn't like drinking, but it was socially acceptable, so I drank as much as I could. At the age of 17, I began to wonder, I began to realize I was not good at school or sports. So what am I going to do with my life? I was hanging around with the wrong people and started to use heroin for the first time. One of my mistakes was bringing this substance to class to share it with my classmates who has never taken drugs. And it was my fault that I dragged him into it, but I'm grateful he got out of drugs before me. From what I remember, it was to be cool to fit in with a certain crowd. As far as I could remember, I did not fit in with anyone and wanted to be part of something. I felt worthless from a young age, and that developed into an even lower self-esteem as a teenager. And to be normal, I had to continuously using heroin, ganja, and dynamite, and every day. Sometimes I would borrow money from people, thousands of rupees, and started manipulating people, family and friends, so I could get the money. Drugs had made my life worse. Sometimes I would find myself awake sleeping on roads, footpaths, buses, and my relationships with my family has gotten worse. I never spoke to them whenever I came home.
Nakong ngi kwa banai ku play ya u play nong po nong thau nam ta ni kesengi ke bakrapang ya ngi tam tam ya ka forum ke jong ni ke bangi dan Shillong ke bangi khat ke Shillong all faith forum ke bi day bat ki jaj riu junge ki pa pher ke dan Shillong te ka wei ni ke jing thmu jong ni ha ke ni ke singi ka long bangin don ke ni ka program awareness program Kerpang berangkat bati Dr. Sandy Syiem belong iway naki Dr. Haganigalan Shillong. But ni long ruang ni asan care kejaga kebiar day kebiang nagabta ni jingtu hukum kene. Te kasaf lumbai secretary jengi iba latre hitam dekat bi Dr. Sandy ilala aban penlong ni ke awareness program agawaki the court ki member good number le one ki penhon beper but kadno kala long jing kasni ke bab jing shai kasni ke ba jing mentai ya ni baro ki bawan pengen so tho kham jana issue ya gini ke problem ki issue ke bengyo problem of addiction but kumno nang ni mat kum ki nong yalam ada ke jong jing ila ban ya chmat ban le ladi long ibarat kan no rai iban long jing kerku ya ke emlang salang ya ki khon ki jing shin ram kan thai ki ba lahap aki addiction ke bakum kine
nak liang jungi ni snow ni don kam ya ka jirap jong ki expert lesi bankan ye ki kena samla ani haki school ke jungi namang ngidan ru igi school ngidan ru ye ki nang kunu ye ki jing seng ki per ngidan ye ki seng yu per ngidan ye ki jing kudu lang yu per ki convention berki kini ki youth gathering berkum tater ke bangidan masuk banong lesi ngidan kami ki expert haka bakin wan kan ban pen sekolah haki beri ke jungi bangidan kam ken banya snok ti rengkat lang hakaban nyerap ban job ya gini kecengnya berkumang kilai keren maki nang ni ki expert ki keren ni kiom nak bentak sengkir ni ke ke maki ki angnu ke di berbor ya ki brio ki di belong ki ngomno ki patient ki di ba ke di center of work nak bentak juki lani ke di ba kongsantam tina kata kata musuh benang nak bentak jungiru ka ba kam kongsan ke di ya ki brio ki belang hakum kini aku dukur kam ngin sendrani ki mdai bengin pendramiki andai kumno bengin sendran lamiki kumno ngin aimen sem lamiki kenang baki laban jauh kum mengil imene baki duki biro kita job nak daw jauh kaji sendran jauh kene ke institute kaji sendran jadi doktor ki nang ta ki kiwe ki nang sumarang ni kene kaji sendran jauh ke ye gesam ke baki la job masuk gudang lada ki imlang salang ada ki balang jungi ki snok tin kat masuk gudang ngin salah ban job nantang salah ban ai kijing yang ke mai ya kita belahap aku kini kijing hakini kijing ye di kumta kini kala ketik ye kejumut kejeng berkat kejengi bat ngim tip kumnu benle ngilai kan pun si naga saf alor jengene ndai ngim tip kumnu benle ngila berkat lesi bikin lei be direct cheki kena school ndai hadian bangilaya wan banya keren men consult ye Dr. Sandi Syiem hang ne posan care me ilai jumut bat ilong namar ngide ki faith leaders kani ka saf kadi ki ngidon ki faith leaders ang ne ban ngi so bodong kat kum ki jing ai jumut ji kolong ba habo mangi kum ki faith leaders ngikran yela ki jong ki prabangai hala ki jong ki constituents hala ki jong ke balang kadon ye kata ki impact tingi ngi sngo kumba kani ka saf kalawan kala kajuan juga saf ka jing sedang juga saf kade halo jong kani ka jing pang covid bat kat ka saf kadon ye ibenta ibarit ba henry ngi so bodong ngila ban lai na ka benta ki imlang salang ngitip ba kini ki substance abuse ki kata ingi kumbai la betai Dr. Syiem ne ndai dan drug addiction ndai kidan kiwe ki addiction ro ki bangidan hak jim ke jengi kini kita ki jing le ki bangi kudu hak jim jengi ni so ban kum ki fail leaders ni ko ban ra yi gadi ko khobor halaki jong ki constituents halaki jong ki jaka rengkat ba ki jirap lam jong ki beri kum Dr. Sandi hak nugur kong banginong bakani kedeka jing le ke bakrau ngim dei ban penrem ya ki beri ki bahap hakini ki jing kenduk ke jeki nanrai hakunu gurkong ban senran ye ki hieng ki sem ban senran ye kini ki balama ye kini ki jinge ban senran ru ye ki imlang salang hai ru kom ibret bah namar kani ke kam ka balong nong kum no kolong ka ba bah kham ta ba min kira chipang drug addiction kadan sipun ki ban ngisuk ngimla ban kata kita ki bantan namar ngimdan ye ka bor bele kum ta Henry ye bangila banle ban ra ye kini shela ke syaki imlang salang shela ke jong ki para bangai ban hakunu gurkong ngidon kam ken ban job ya gede ho ke de jele ngidon kam ke bor ke jong blai Henry hai nuri rum bangila ban no senyang itai di jam no nak liang jungi kum kesaf ban ai ye geni khubor syaki imlang salang hangi po so Shillong ha Meghalaya ban hakleng ki ba yes no ye geni khubor ke jungi